Arabs are considered white. This man, look at him. Does he look white to you? Rihanna and T.I. are probably lighter than this man. This is Sultan bin Said. He was the king of Oman for 50 years. I grew up with people from the Middle East, all the way from Iran to Iraq to Syria to Lebanon, Palestine, etc. I never met a single person from the Middle East who identifies as white. The Middle Eastern ethnic makeup is very easy to explain with some basic anthropology. We know that the ancient Arabs who were nomads living in this area and also this area were black.
I don't know why people keep saying Arabs are white when most of them are brown skin complexion.
The desert can get up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 50 degrees Celsius during the summer. But the Middle East is a junction point. Look at the map. This is Africa, Europe, Asia. And the Middle East is a meeting point of travelers, traders, and crusaders, and all kinds of people. The Arabs can therefore not be ethnically pure in a region like the Middle East. They would move into the towns, meet Turkish women, maybe crusaders from Europe or what have you, intermarry, and over time produce this lighter complexion. To clarify, the original Arabs were black African, yes, but today Arab would be multi-ethnic with different complexions of, let's say, brown. Now, there is this narrative being spread by Dr. Umar and others that Arabs are white, Arabs are invaders of Africa, Arabs are natural enemies of African people. There is nothing I have experienced with Middle Eastern people so far, all the way from Iran to, let's say, North Africa, that would validate that claim. There can be racism in the Middle East. However, I would suggest it's not so much about skin color. It is more that sub-Saharan Africans tend to be poor, and the Middle East can be very capitalistic. And if you are poor, you get a worse treatment. The same with Indians in UAE, for example. I think there's a lot of ignorance going on in the Afrocentric community. I also think there's a little bit of projection, kind of like we are afraid of the West, so we will attack the Arabs instead. My opinion is, if you want to launch an anti-Arab crusade, at least you need to know the Arabic people and who they are and what their culture is before you make such a decision.